It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramza.
My modem went red.
We must expose the Church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
I got my headset on.
No. You will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Queen Avelia. She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs. That solemn duty.
He told Oren, don't kneel, blah, 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 blah.
I shall guard her with my life.
I heard it. I heard it.
Well, Ramza,
okay.
I trust you've room in your retinue for one more, long in the tooth though I may be.
My lord, you appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
Then let's away before we're found. I pledge myself to you.
For the sluice to be opened when victory was within my grasp, I suffered a plague of fools.
You called for me, Your Grace?
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the northern sky at once. If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse. That is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass. What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say?
Yeah.
You...
No man would wish to see you king.
You fat bastard.
Come.
Sir, there's some red liquid coming out of your back.
Know that your death is not in vain.
The vanity would be in living when Saint Ajora calls me to his side.
The real Count Orlando has escaped with Ramza. This is as you desired, yes?
It is. We can but hope that Ramza does not fail us.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps, but though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. Meanwhile, seeking to end the Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramza and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limbury.
Okay, let's go check all the places.
Looking for ore after ore in particular. And who is this for?
Most fetching. Your patronage is a fine choice. Most fetching. A fine purchase.
Oh, okay. I need
Very good,
this on him.
Most fetching. Many thanks. Very good, sir.
Alright, hang on a second. I think I'm good. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Are you happy? Anything? Will that be your comeback? Greetings. After all, in particular. May I have... Ah, you're here to sell.
I don't need to keep those.
Are you happy with a pleasure doing? Are you happy with your console? Will that be all? I await.
Welcome. It's just rumor, mind you. Need anything else? Not today. Will that be all? Thanks.
Thanks.
Good day to you. Not anything else, sir. Thanks.
Greetings. After all, in particular.
Air knife. Ooh. Okay.
Fine choice. Most fetching. Your patronage. And who is this for? Most fetching. The fine. May I help with aught else? I await.
No.
Good day to you. Not to need anything. A warm well. It's just need anything. Not a lot happen. Anything else? Sir? Thanks.
Greetings. After all, in particular.
Okay. Yeah, that gun that I'm using right now is... Dude, it's OP.
Will that I...
Welcome. Make it not a lot happening. Will that be all? Rumors. Need any comeback?
Welcome. After all, in particular. May I don't be...
I gotta check something.
What?
Jimby. What? What do you mean, sir? What would be a good class, dude, to... Maybe if I went archer with him and learned... equip guns? Can somebody look that up, like best gun setup?
What is it? By all means.
Oh, you're good, man.
Aye.
Welcome. Of course. Anything else I can... Not a lot happening. Need anything else? Thanks.
Greetings, after all in particular. May I come back?
Good day to you. Not a lot happening.
Okay, so chemist.
Come back.
I'm still here. Quite like this.
As well get JP boost, I guess.
Welcome, by all means. May I...
Welcome. No, will that be all? Come back soon.
Greetings, after all in particular. May I don't...
Confused now.
A warm... Not today. Will that be all? Thank. Good day to you. Not a lot. Anything else? Come back soon now. Good day to you. Not today. Will that be all? Come back.
I don't think I have.
Huh?
So you said aim? I'll go with aim for now, because I ain't got crap on him.
Welcome. Not a lot. Anything else, eh? Welcome. Not today. Need anything, eh?
Did I go here? I don't think I did.
A warm welcome to you. Not a lot. Need anything?
Yeah.
Welcome. Not today. Will that be? Thanks. Good day to you. Rumors. Anything else? Not a lot happened. Will that be all?
It says new errands available, but where?
Greetings, after aught in particular. May I come back?
Here, probably. So what would be better, going with Arts of War or aim?
A flower, sir?
Oh,
It's
wait.
only a gill.
This is the Aerith thing.
A flower?
Yes.
So
a
this
flower?
is how we
A
get Cloud.
blossomed bud? You've seen one, I'm sure.
Of course I have.
Well then, surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
Very well.
Truly? Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
Few are inclined to stop in this squalid rookery, and even fewer buy. It is a harder life than you know. I always dream some charming knight will come galloping through and sweep me away from all this. Beg pardon, sir. I know there's naught you can do. I thank you again. May that flower bring you good fortune.
I mean, I'll probably unlock Cloud
These times
off
are
stream
hard
or
for
whatever.
all.
Because I want to progress with the story, you know. Unless you guys want me to.
Good day to you. It's just rumor. Anything else? You're interested then? Need any come back?
Okay, so...
What? I'm still here.
So you said I should go knight or archer?
I see.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to use him on stream. Because, like, this little setup we got going here, you know, like, with people from the stream and stuff. I could keep him as a knight and use... aim, equip guns, blah, blah, blah. Well, because I've had the same party from the beginning, you know.
A warm welcome to you. Want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send, I'll see to the Need anything come? that's the spirit. You've some news. Right then.
We finished the task so well that the...
We stuck.
Furthermore, we also acquired this.
Fine treasure. I consider that a job well... Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you say. Very well. Need anything else? Thanks.
Unlock him at least for the achievement, though.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. Tisn't the gods, but...
We stuck together.
We also came into possession of this.
Fine. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
So what's the thing with the treasure hunter and adventure levels? Like, what do those do?
Need anything? Thank you.
Anything important?
Huh?
Fine.
White mage is mastered. I got the fastest cast time, so that's why I'm leaving it there.
Here I go.
You can rely on me. Come on.
Ready and willing. To battle.
Oh gosh.
You want to pass? Pay the toll. Just tip us your gil and be on your way. And those swords won't be helping you here, unless you wish to pay the toll in blood.
Do you flash that, Cap? It's Coles, the heretic they're all on about. A bounty on his head so high we're like to need a ladder to reach the top. Why stop with the guilt they have on them? Nim their head on his shoulders and we'll have drink and malts enough for months.
His clock is the one from the bills, and no mistake. I'm not much for headhunting, but Gil is Gil. Mill 'em, lads.
Mill 'em, lads. Shouldn't be hard. So I don't know. Doris, dude.
This bodes ill. It's over!
Oh, this is the end.
I must grow strong.
I fear nothing.
I'm here.
I should be able to kill these guys in time, I would think.
I am ready.
Shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up. Yeah, dude. Enemy will not hit target. Ooh. Hey, wing boots. What do those do? Alright, Kai's still with us.
Oi, oi.
Oh no, we don't want that. I want more of these though.
What?
Oh. Dude, Chaos, what you witnessed last night, dude, was... I was cussing and everything, man. I was not happy. Like, that's how you know a game's good, I guess. But I don't get mad like that in games, dude. I was livid.
Here I go.
Understood. I am ready.
Ready and willing.
Forward.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, they dead. They undead. They zombies. They zombies.
The flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead. Men with orasight. Felicitous indeed that such a treasure should present itself unto us. We will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
I must concentrate. The next move is key.
Ow. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna try to do elevation, multiple 3. Holy. Well, it's gonna cook Staros. I don't understand, dude. They're undead, so like... I want to kill him, so... Dude, how'd Staros die again? Oh my gosh. Leviathan, huh? Yeah. Pretty much.
Come on.
I gotta try to hurry because these things will respawn, so.
My turn, is it?
I'm not gonna make it in time. Dude, don't do this. You gotta turn Bluetooth off.
Somewhere. I don't want to answer my website.
Dude, I don't even start messing with AAH until like around 60. Just make sure you're leveling like mining, dude. Mining and jewel crafting, good God, the amount of money you can make. Nice, dude. Heck yeah, brother.
Right then.
Dude. Well.
I fear nothing.
That's a lot bigger crit. Will you guys leave Staris alone, man? My gosh. Since these are all dead, can I use, like...
Where to, then?
Use it sometimes.
What?
I use it sometimes for.
What?
I use it sometimes for crafts.
With your mom's supervision.
I've seen like kids younger than me using these.
It's a hot glue gun.
Some people get burned so much from them that they're.
Left arm's down. You can. No, dude, no way. This ain't good. Alright, man. There we go. No, 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 you're good. You're good. You're good. got to get up, go do something. You're like, wait a minute, he might die. All right, brother. If I don't see you, I'll see you tomorrow.
So you are unwilling to compromise on your position?
Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orinus. They will not steer the helm of Ivalice, and nor will the Church. Not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltanna's assassins. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests. The Church has fallen far indeed. There is to be no convincing you then.
Were it our desire, we could crush the Template like an overripe grape. Of that, I am quite convinced.
Tell me, this poison employed at Besselat, do you know what it was?
I am told it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated often enough. The person being poisoned is oft unaware, for the symptoms are easy to confuse with those of common affliction. Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood and the stricken struggles for breath. The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body. For which reason those killed by moss fungus at Besselat are being cremated, as a precaution. Forgive me, I digress. Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
A gemstone?
It is a zodiac stone. A blessed crystal from Malond. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
Oops. Oh gosh. Who we fight this time, man? Who we fight this time, bro? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Rumble, tum, tum. That's a piece of bubble gum. Rumble, tum, tum.
Wise choice.
Very well. Come on.
Ready and willing.
At the ready.
I have something stuck in my esophagus, so I'll probably have to puke shortly.
Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned?
No.
The door stands open. This sinister air. I have felt it before.
It's because the boogeyman's in there. The boogeyman.
Battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Welcome to Limbury Castle.
Oh no, it's one of
We'd
them.
begun to think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned.
Good voice actors, though.
A kiss. To see you to your grave.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
Pay attention now.
Don't. Dude. Not good. Okay, so why is Asuna not working? How do you break charm?
Now then.
This fight's easy. Does Asuna not work on stop and charmed? What am I doing wrong?
My time to shine.
Come on. All right.
Very well.
Should be fine.
Come on. At the ready. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. This sinister air. I have felt it before. Yes. The battle with the Cardinal. With Wiegraf.
Welcome to Limbury Castle. We'd begun to think you'd never arrive.
What a waste that would have been. We've such a warm reception planned. A kiss to see you to your grave.
Do not think me easy prey. Your true nature I will lay bare.
Pay attention now.
Now then. How's this?
It's now or never.
Real man, what are the odds on that?
So obvious.
Ready and able.
You are strong, indeed. But will it be enough? If you are determined to know our true nature, then join us inside. Assuming your courage holds, that is.
I do find myself growing fond of you. Rather than foes, mayhap we might be friends. But come, let us continue this within. Do not keep me waiting now.
Do they think this some sort of game? Damn them.
Dang them. There's something stuck in my freaking throat.
Weegraf awakened and they were felled. It is a passing shame.
Do not worry over it. So long as Orosite exists and desire rules men's hearts, more shall awaken.
But not necessarily in the manner we require. As happened with Scorpio.
That may be so with the young heretic and his companions. Despite possessing Orosite, they are resistant to the allure. Our stones, however, shall serve as intended. Even as we speak, one now rests in the hands of its new host. Ere long, he will become one of us. His lust for power guarantees it.
Then all that remains is the revival of the Angel of Blood. Once the creator of the Orosite has descended, our ranks will burgeon in this world awash with desire. Do we have a suitable host?
The girl is the chosen.
Yeah.
Of this I am certain. The Virgo stone once held by the Savior made its intentions known to me. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohole, where his soul rests, bound to the Angel.
He is here.
We've drawn him into our web. What would you now have us do with him?
Ah, Ramza. How long you kept us waiting? We have a score to settle from Rio Varnes.
Have care, Elmdor, he is a worthy foe. Underestimate him and you will fall like the others.
Fear not. This will be all business. I will strike him down and reclaim the stones. You've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrohole.
Be at ease. I will not disappoint you.
Well, 'twould not do to keep our guest waiting. Let us be about it.
Oh, probably 8. I don't know. Depends on how much is left.
My time to shine.
Come on. Let's have it. I am ready.
Dude, if Staris dies again right off the bat, I'm gonna lose it.
At the ready.
How good of you to come here, Ramza. In recognition of your courage, I would make you a proposal. If you would but relinquish the Orosite you carry, I shall allow you to walk away. There need not be further bloodshed. What say you?
You think I would even entertain such a proposal? You mock me. Once I've dealt with you, I will see to Fulmarv. Your wicked schemes are at an end.
My, such confidence. You have grown bold indeed. But have you the bite to match your bark?
Maybe.
Come then. Prove your words are not mere bravado. My stone is yours. If you've the strength to claim it. Wither.
Here we go. Staris is dead.
Here I go!
I think I'm gonna be able to do anything to any of those, so...
Ready and able.
Let...
Have this!
Shall we? As I thought. Pitiful.
And me for a fool.
This is gonna be annoying, dude. Like,
Shall we? What's the matter?
something shattered. Okay. Just bad RNG. Dude, this is BS, man.
Let vanity...
Of course. This is just gonna be like super it's gonna be super RNG heavy, but I'll do it.
Now then. Here I go.
Understood.
Ready and willing.
I am ready.
It's time.
Who cares? Blah, blah. I took steel off of him, okay.
Most intriguing.
You are strong. More than I can overcome. As much as it galls me, there is no denying that.
Didn't learn Ultima and didn't steal the
I await
sword.
you in the Undercroft.
Oh well. It's not 100% run, so it doesn't matter.
I care not where. You'll not elude me again.
Variant said the Ultima sucks anyways. You need to be trying to go to bed. I don't care if it's only 3.
I can't wait.
Wise choice.
Let's have it. You can rely on me.
It's time. Marquis Elmdor, I know not what has befallen you, but it matters no longer. For you are no longer a man. Using the power of the Orosite, you are become a Lucavi. I need no other reason to strike you down. Whatever the cost, I will rid the world of your evil.
That too is a desire. No different from that of all men. When your life's flame gutters,
Do you think you can resist being consumed by it? Every deed left undone, every failure, every regret will give rise to desires that call the darkness. And when it answers, what would your most fervent desire invoke, I wonder? Mayhap you will experience a miracle akin to that which saw your friend rise again. But in all likelihood, you will become one of us. For there is no man in whom darkness does not reside. Do you see them? The souls of the tormented. In life, they too bore darkness in their hearts. And now they serve it. What say you, Ramza? Will you not join them?
What?
The dark within, embrace it now, and thus, ere dying, join my legion of undeath.
He's got some janky teeth.
The Marquis has made a demon. What devilry is this?
Death beckons you.
The Auracite transformed Marquis Elmdor into this abomination.
It did. The stones harbor great magics, and they have the ability to manifest one's deepest desire. Well and good if a desire is noble, but those faced with death amidst battle are wont to wish for one thing above all else. Power. So it was with Wiegraf. He was ignorant of the Auracite's secret until it answered him at death's door, and its darkness consumed him, turning him into a Lucavi. I can only assume the same fate befell Marquis Elmdor and Cardinal Delacroix as well. Your brother Isolud learned of this foul truth and died fighting it.
That he should have stood against such evil. He was brave indeed. I see now that you speak the truth, Ramza. But there is one thing I would yet know, though I fear to ask. If Wiegraf only learned the truth of the stones on the brink of death, what of my father? What knowledge has he of this?
I tried to tell you earlier, but...
Such irony that ones born into power should stridently disparage its pursuit. For seeking power, our kind you do condemn. Yet power is that which paves the path to peace. For want of it, our kingdom knew defeat. The vanquisher from vanquished it divides, and from it, order does in turn arise.
You who wield demonic power would speak of order. Peace that is begotten by such is no peace at all. My brother believed in the cause and served faithfully. But you fiends slaughtered him as if he were less than livestock. The way his body was torn apart. Whatever monstrosity did the deed clearly reveled in the carnage it wrought.
How you doing, brother?
Ramza is right. In your pursuit of power, you have been consumed by darkness and twisted into abominations.
Ah, Meliadul.
Getting near the end.
Alike
It's definitely more challenging.
passing gleam
secret unto you I shall reveal. From where this stone did come into my hand, upon me 'twas bestowed by your Lord Father, and now the name of he who slew your brother. Again, it was Lord Falmarv did the deed.
Oh, she's mad. Oh, I gotta fight all these? Oh, that sucks.
Ramza, forgive me for treating you as a heretic. From the first you tried to tell me the truth, but I refused to listen. I'm truly sorry.
Any would struggle to believe such a far-fetched tale. I might have done the same in your place. So let us leave it in the past, and fight as comrades now. Together, we will avenge Isilud.
Okay, can I fight now? Yes.
The next move is key.
You said, oh no, good luck? What does that mean?
shall have no mercy.
I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage, but... Oh, dude. Well, that ain't good. One hit.
Excellent.
I know what to do if I gotta retry, though. Okay. I know what to do. It's just RNG, man. That's the problem.
The Aurosite Ramza.
It's now or never.
So, while he's doing that, I'm thinking... Well, I can't hit those. So all these are undead, right? Get out of here with that. Big hits. Big hits.
Nothing can stop me.
Unless he casts stop. No, we're good. I should have him this time. You quit. I got lucked out there. And he's like doing all kinds of weird stuff, so should be dead here.
Crawling dark that curse the heavens. Seize you purgatory's flame.
Shut up.
Accept your fate.
I must concentrate.
This is it, or else I gotta no freaking way, dude. I'm gonna have to retry because I'm gonna lose party members.
Down with you. Whence comes I must keep at it.
Oh no, maybe I beat him.
That I, Codith, had conquered.
Lucky throw.
Defeated by a stripling.
Too bad I couldn't grab that though. But...
Full many stricken souls for power still yearn. Their mournful cries for succor going unheard. Forgive me, Volmarv. Hope with you.
Shut up. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
My mind reels to think such terrible power lay concealed within this tiny crystal. I was led to believe that the Church sought the stones solely to bring to life the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Yet the Marquis and others used their power to become Lucavi, and they thought it justified. The mere notion fills me with dread. These are not the miracles of legend, but the gravest evil.
Yeah.
The truth was kept well guarded.
Something
for
like
you
that.
and Isolde alike. Even Wiegraf knew naught until he lay near death. Like as not, Lord Folmarv bestows the stones without revealing their secret. 'Tis only when the bearer has struck a pact and risen as a Lucavi that he brings them into the fold. Which leads me to wonder, how many have thus joined him?
What is it that they seek? That my father seeks?
I cannot see their ends. If we are to judge from the massacre at Riovanes, they possess power enough already to drive an army to its knees. Yet still they do not use it, or even flaunt it openly. There must be a reason, and that reason is our answer.
It's the reason for
Surely
being.
they stay their hands for something. The tales depict the Lucavi as irrepressibly savage beings, who cannot be felled by men.
Indeed. They do not appear to be the undying demons of which the legends speak.
Legends are but stories, I suppose, embellished with each retelling. After centuries, who is to know how much has been changed?
Lord Folmarv refrains from using his power to wreak wanton destruction, instead preferring to operate in the shadows towards some unknown goal. And as he succumbed, Marquis Elmdor spoke of salvation for souls who yearn for power. But what salvation could the Lucavi possibly have to offer?
The selfsame power bestowed by the Auracite, to wield which is to become Lucavi. My father entrusted me with this, the Sagittarius Stone. It seems he saw me as a candidate for his demonic horde. To learn how wrong I've been about everything, I feel an utter fool.
As you should.
Ramza, I entrust the Auracite to you. I no longer have need of it. But in return, I ask a favor. Take me with you.
Getting all kinds of
It is
party
my
members.
duty to stop my father.
Your aid would be most welcome, Meliador. Let us journey together.
Wherever my father may be at present, he will eventually return to our headquarters in Molond. That is where we must go. But ere we set forth, there is something important I must mention.
She is on her menstrual
At my father's
cycle.
orders, the Capricorn Stone has been delivered to someone who I can only assume is another candidate. Your brother, Count Dicedog.
What? My brother?
I must find the truth.
He disappeared. Search the Eastern Hall. He was injured when he sprung his cell. He couldn't have run far.
Oren, what's happened? You're bleeding.
Your Majesty, there is something I must tell
Oh,
you.
wait, does Orin die?
You mustn't speak.
I beg you, hear my words. 'Twas not Count Orlando who murdered Duke Goltana. The man found dead beside the Duke was an impostor, planted to frame my father. My father had been imprisoned here on charges of treason. But he fled with Ramza Beowulf ere the killing took place. He fights now to frustrate the High Confessor's plot.
I did not think the Count a man who would plot up rebellion.
The door won't open! Queen Avelia, are you safe? Please open the door, Your Majesty!
But if not your father, then who? Why go to such lengths to frame him?
It was...
Your Majesty, has he harmed you?
We found him! He's in here!
Leave us.
My lord?
Stand up, turn, and walk back through the door.
But, Lord Commander,
It was not a request.
As you command, my lord.
I beg you, hurt him no further.
This is a foolish thing you've done, Oren.
Traitor! You have no right to speak to me!
You act as though you did not wish for what I did. Look around you. Do you see any earnest tears? You were not alone in praying for the demise of that blustering oaf. Far more rejoiced than not, in fact. I even made your father out for dead. You should thank me. No one pursues a man known slain.
I am in no mood for japes.
But he will eat some grapes.
I told you, didn't I? I work to see you made a queen for true.
Naught you do is for true. You wish only to use me like the rest.
You do not trust me. You trust me or you don't, Avelia. Which is it?
I want to trust you. I do. But it is not such an easy thing.
Return to your chambers. I would have words with Oren.
Please do not hurt him.
I won't. You have my word.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What I meant to do is done. I only sought to clear my father's name. Go on. Just make it quick.
Stop your whimpering. I do not mean to kill you. That would be a waste.
What use could you possibly see in me?
Your loyal service.
Again, you jape. I would die before I bent my knee in your service.
No. No, you would not. As was the will of the Black Lion, I am going to bring down the northern sky. And when that sky falls, the land of Ivalice will again be made level. Then I build a new kingdom for Avelia. The High Confessor will face judgment as well, of course. I am not the Church's hound.
Are you mad?
Far from it. You know what I do is right. It is undeniable. Undeniable. A common-born squire takes the reins of a knightly order and leads a wayward kingdom from the midst of chaos. The masses yearn for a hero. I give them what they wish.
Using aught and all to forge your legend. Even me.
Is that so wrong? What? Do you mean to kill me? I know full well the High Confessor himself sent you, Valmatra. Your orders are to kill me at the first sign of betrayal, no? Do it then. Stab me with that dagger. What's the matter? You need only plunge the blade into my heart. If you will not, then do not blame me for this.
Good.
It's just over here.
Beg pardons, my lord, I cannot keep your pace.
Yes, me lord. Yes, so is me dad. This is my dad.
I need you to take a look at something over here. Catch.
Oh,
Oh, the
me the name of that mushroom?
mushrooms.
of course. It's moss fungus, my lord. Poisonous stuff. Not the deadliest, but not something you'd want in your stew either. It gets you in the end.
So I hear.
So Zalbog's not bad. He was deceived.
Do you think we should be getting back now, my lord?
What has you so terrified?
Don't you know, my lord? Moss fungus grows only on corpses. And, well, they say it's a bad omen to find it growing on a family grave. The house falls as the cap rises, or so they say.
On your way then.
Oh! Huh. Kind thanks, my lord.
Your fee is promised. The rest should help you forget what you've seen.
Forget what?
Lord brother.
Old Dice Darg, Retarg, is a betrayer. He's gonna be the final boss, ain't he?
Greetings, by all means. Very good, sir. May I help with aught else or catch your eye?
That might be a bad thing. Well, maybe not.
Choice.
Holy.
May I don't be a...
Good day to you. Of course. Need anything to match the spirit?
Oh gosh. Let me look at these real quick.
What?
Alright, so GMB. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, Staros. Let's go back to being a samurai.
Very good.
Just for a moment. No wait, 1, 2, 3. This one's solid. We don't need to do anything else on her. So.
Oi, oi.
What is it that I needed to do on him? I can't remember what it is. Maybe I don't need to do anything else on him.
Good day to you. You're interested then? Who you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available. Understood. Will that be all? Thank. Welcome. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from... Right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards... You proved...
What's more... Another... Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved. I'd consider that a job well... Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Understood. Need anything to come back? A warm... That's the spirit.
Dude, there's so many jobs. Oh my gosh.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? Anything else? Thanks. Welcome. You're interested then? Need anything? Thank you. Welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done. Right then.
The task was a wild success. I dare...
I'd consider that a job well...
Crash.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone you see... I'll see to... Will that be all? Come back. A warm... You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then.
'Tis with great joy that we did our... What's more?
Fine treasure you've found there. I'd consider that a job... Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Understood. Will that be... Come back. A warm... You're interested then? An errand's been... Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped. You proved...
I'd consider that. Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Very well. Need anything? Thank you. Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed. Right then.
We finished the task so well...
Maybe Time Mage.
Who are you sending? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... Understood. Need anything? Come back. A warm... That's the spirit. You've some news from an... Right then.
We finished the task so well that the... You proved... And we also came upon a long-lost...
Another... I'd consider that. Anything else? Thanks.
Yeah?
bold choice.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. Who you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you sent? Very well. Will that be all? Thank you.
Yes, Egro's Castle. Try and do these errands though to get a couple other things wrapped
You're
up.
interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped.
We stuck.
I'd consider that. Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... Very well. Will that be all? Thank
I hate doing these. This is why I do them off stream.
A warm... You're interested then? An errand's been... Right then.
We did it. Everything that was...
I feared we
I'd consider that. Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... I'll say to the... Anything else? Thank.
I'm just gonna go back and forth here. I know it's more work, but safe at
That's
least.
the spirit. You've some news. Right then.
Not only did we succeed, we excelled.
We did ourselves.
I'd consider that.
Dude, that fight made me so mad. A lot. A lot. You can go watch the VOD, dude. I was cussing, man.
Days for this errand.
Dropping F-bombs, like, and I don't do that on stream. I was so mad.
Thank you.
I think I did it for like 2 hours or something. It was terrible, dude. Hardest fight in the game, hands down, so far.
Good day to you. Want to earn some... An errand's been completed. Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped. From start...
'Tis all my...
I'd consider that a job.
Yeah.
Thanks. Welcome. That's the spirit. Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand? Very well.
Yeah.
Need anything to come back?
But supposedly, like, there's nothing harder than the Belias fight.
Want to earn some gil? An errand
I had to first get over the fact that he was killing me in 2 turns.
Tis almost
And then I can't remember what else it was.
How many days will you allow for this work?
It's just really frustrating, man.
Anything else, hey?
One of the hardest boss fights I've ever done in a game, for sure.
Welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over and done. Right then.
The task was a wild success. With every right...
Of course.
We also came into possession of this.
Fine. I'd consider that. Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send? Understood. You leave the rest to me.
I see why, dude. His freaking attack speed, like his turn rate was stupid. CT or whatever. And then constantly use, like, spamming Cyclops and stuff, man. Like, my Dragoon is what won it. Literally.
Welcome to. That's the spirit. You've some news from an... Right then.
Not only did we succeed, we
did our...
I'd consider that. Will that be... Thank you.
Good day to you. You're interested then? Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you sent? Very well. Anything else? Thanks. A warm welcome. That's the spirit. Need anything? Thanks. Good day to you. Want to earn some gift? Will that be all? Thank you. A warm... You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then.
'Twas like a dream come true.
A fair room. I'd consider that, though. Will that be all? Come back. A warm... That's the spirit. Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... I'll see to the... Will that be all? Thank.
Is this what everybody does in this game for the job things? Or for the errands, just spam it?
Good day to you. Well, that's the spirit. An errand's been right then.
We finished the task so well that the bar...
We stuck.
I'd consider that.
Wasn't
Who's
worried.
going?
What the heck?
How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... Very well. Anything else? Come back soon. A warm welcome. You're interested then? Need anything else? Thank you. A warm... That's the spirit. An errand's been... Right then.
'Tis with great joy that I report...
Of course.
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Very well. Anything else? Thanks. A warm welcome. Want to earn some gift? An errand's over and done. Right then.
Not only did we succeed, we
did us.
I'd consider that a job well. Will that be... Come back. A warm... That's the spirit.
Oh my
Who's
gosh,
going?
man.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you sent... Very well.
I still gotta do the cloud side quest too, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Probably beat the game tomorrow indefinitely, and immediately move into Final Fantasy IX.
A warm welcome to you. You're interested then? You've some news. Right then. Tell us how it went.
'Tis with great joy that I report a phenomenal success.
'Tis all my...
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Very well. Will
I'm
that
ready
be
to take a
all? Thank you.
freaking shower. Oops.
A warm... Want to earn some gift? An errand's been... Right then.
'Tis with pride that I say the task ended.
Of course, it's...
I'd consider that. Anything else? Come back. Welcome. You're interested then? Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... Understood. Will that be all? Thank... Good day to you. That's the spirit. You've some news from an... Right then.
'Tis with great joy that I report a phenomenon.
Of course, it's...
I'd consider that. Will that be... Thank you. Welcome. Want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you send? Understood. Need any? Thank you.
So many, dude.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then? An errand's been... Right then.
We did it. Everything that was up.
We make...
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you send on an errand won't be able... Understood. Will that be all? Come back. Welcome. Make yourself... You're interested then? An errand's over and done. Right then.
'Tis with great joy that I report a phenomenal...
'Tis almost...
I'd consider that. Will that be... Thank. Welcome. That's the spirit. Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Very well. Anything else? Thank.
I'm probably just gonna save this stuff for tomorrow. Do it before stream because there's way too much, man.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's been complete. Right then.
'Tis with pride that I say the task ended in success.
Of course.
Finally, I present to...
Fine. I'd consider that. Will that be all? Thanks. A warm... Not a lot. Need anything? Thanks. Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Understood. Will that be... Thank. A warm welcome to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been... Right then.
'Tis with pride that I say the task...
Of course.
I'd consider that. Who'd you have in mind? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... I'll see to the particular. Will that be all? Thank you. Welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and... Right then.
Not only did we succeed, we
make... Furthermore, we also...
Fine. I'd consider that. Anything else? Come back.
Where's Raphael has 8?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make everything quick. What is this?
What is what? I don't know, man.
Is this one?
A
And this one has 8.
today. Will that be all? Thanks.
Good. Is that... There's this creepy... Why does it have 3 eyes?
Nothing. Need anything? Thank.
Oh no, this is a cringy school. Looks like all this email pop up.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this? Anyone you... I'll see to the... Anything else? Thanks. A warm... That's the spirit. An errand's been... Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped. From start...
We stuck.
I'd consider that. Will that be all? Thank you. A warm... Want to earn some gil? Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Understood. Need anything? Thank you. That's the spirit. Will that be come?
Oh my gosh.
Good day to you. You're interested then? You've some news. Right then.
'Twas like a dream come true.
We make as if that.
Fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that. Anything else? Thank you. A warm, not today. Need anything?
Father, what is this monstrosity?
I got pee. I'll be right back.
I'm not entirely sure. I've been assembling it from pieces recovered in Tunnel 83.
It has the look of an orrery.
See, here it said it does. But something tells me there's more to it. Huh.
What was that?
This device reacts to auracite as well.
What's this? There's a mark inscribed upon the base. Indeed. Another stone appears to be required.
Then I suppose we'd best begin searching.
A warm nothing right now. Need anything? Thank you.
Okay.
I'm still here.
My gosh, dude.
Yeah? A bold choice.
By all means. A fine choice.
me.
Yes?
All right. I love you guys. I'll be live tomorrow.